Le triomphe de Wonder Woman sur les écrans du monde entier, ça fait déjà presque un an. Un triomphe qui ne cesse d'avoir d'énormes et plus que bienvenues conséquences sur la place des femmes à Hollywood, aussi bien devant que derrière la caméra. À ce niveau-là, il y aura un avant et un après Wonder Woman, on le sait maintenant. Mais ce qu'on sait moins bien, ce sont les origines de la super-héroïne. My Wonder Woman va tout nous raconter.
A comic book, Bill?
Well, it's perfect.
She's an Amazon princess that lives on an island of all women.
Paradise Island.
And all her friends and helpers are sorority girls who have spanking parties and everybody fights Nazis and rides in an invisible plane.
Yes. What?
Bill, we love you, truly. But nobody will ever publish this.
Si, ce sera bien publié et ce sera un succès gigantesque. Et l'homme qui a créé Wonder Woman est en fait professeur de psychologie. Le professeur Marston, qui avec sa femme a aussi inventé le polygraphe, le détecteur de mensonges. Oh, et il vivait aussi en plein ménage à trois avec une de ses étudiantes avec laquelle ils auront des enfants. Une famille bien peu conventionnelle et une histoire qui nous laisse autant bouche bée que ceux qui ont participé au film.
My agent sent me the script and I read it and I couldn't believe it was a true story. And I met with Angela and she told me how she'd read this coffee table book about Wonder Woman that someone had given her. And there was a chapter right at the back saying, oh, by the way, the guy who wrote it was in a polyamorous relationship with these two women and he also invented the lie detector. And she was like, what? Like, that's the story.
It just blew my mind, the whole thing. I think I had the experience reading about them that a lot of people have watching the film. Like, oh my God, I can't believe that any of this happens.
It's unbelievable, but it's also quite heartwarming to think that, you know, Wonder Woman was invented and created by this incredible, powerful love story between three people. Not just two people, but three people.
I write what I see about women I know.
Beautiful, brilliant, ferocious.
And what I really like about the film is that, of course, it could be seen as the story of the luckiest man alive. But no, it's probably one of the most feministic movies I've ever seen.
William Moulton Marston was a feminist. I mean, he was married to a very strong, powerful, intelligent woman who he often quoted as saying she was cleverer than him. But he was the one that studied at Harvard. She couldn't get her doctorate at Harvard. You know, they wouldn't allow a woman to be there. So there was a struggle, and he respected her massively. I mean, they worked together, they researched together. He had an immense amount of respect for the female species. He knew that they were inherently loving and nurturing, whereas men were not. They were inherently narcissistic and anarchistic and violent.
That was another thing that really drew me in because he was such a strong feminist, particularly for his time when it wasn't fashionable. He really believed that women should be empowered, that they should be complete people, that their sexuality was okay, that everything was okay and should be normalized. And that, you know, the world would be a better place if women ran it.
So it's sort of quite beautiful and serendipitous that he would create Wonder Woman, you know. He could have created a male superhero, but he created a female superhero based on these two powerful women who influenced him greatly.
C'est donc l'histoire assez incroyable, très sexy et plus que féministe qui se cache derrière l'Amazone au fouet que vous allez pouvoir découvrir très vite. My Wonder Woman sort en salle le 18 avril prochain.